Imagine a future where fuel stations are relics of the past. A world powered by an energy source so abundant, so free, that it redefines everything we know about technology, economy, and even geopolitics. Now, imagine one man, Maxwell Chikumbutso, claiming not only to have harnessed this revolutionary power, but to be producing a staggering 30,000 self-powering cars every single day from his base in Zimbabwe. It sounds like science fiction, doesn't it? A feat that would eclipse the production lines of the world's largest automotive giants. But how, precisely, is this claimed miracle unfolding? For years, the name Maxwell Chikumbutso has resonated through online forums, alternative news channels, and a passionate community of believers, often met with an equal measure of awe and skepticism. He is the founder of Saith Holdings, Inc., later rebranded as M Corp, and his assertions are nothing short of monumental. Chikumbutso claims to have unlocked the secrets of free energy, or plasma technology, presenting devices that supposedly generate their own power without fuel, without charging, and seemingly defying the fundamental laws of physics as we understand them. These claims aren't limited to automobiles. Chikumbutso has showcased prototypes of self-powering generators, electric cars, and even a helicopter, all purportedly running on this proprietary, inexhaustible energy source. The implications, if true, are world-changing. An end to the climate crisis, cheap and abundant energy for every home, and a complete upheaval of the global energy market. It's a vision that promises utopia, a dream that has captivated imaginations for centuries. But let's pause for a moment and consider the scale of the claim. 30,000 self-powering cars manufactured daily. To put that into perspective, the world's largest automotive manufacturers, like Toyota or Volkswagen, produce roughly 10 million vehicles per year, which averages out to around 27,000 cars a day. Globally, they achieve this with sprawling, hyper-efficient factories spanning continents, employing hundreds of thousands, managing vast global supply chains, and investing billions in research, development, and infrastructure. The logistical challenge alone of producing 30,000 vehicles, of any kind, in a single 24-hour period, is immense. It requires an uninterrupted flow of raw materials, steel, aluminum, plastics, complex electronics, on a scale that beggars belief. It demands assembly lines of unparalleled automation and precision, highly skilled labor forces operating around the clock, and a distribution network capable of handling such an output. We are talking about factories so vast, so advanced, that they would be visible from space, transforming the industrial landscape of Zimbabwe, if not the entire African continent. There are no satellite images revealing sprawling M-Corp megafactories rivaling Detroit or Stuttgart. There are no major news reports of hundreds of thousands flocking to jobs at these revolutionary production plants. Instead, the how of this astounding production figure remains shrouded in the same mystery that surrounds the free energy technology itself. Chikumbutso himself attributes his breakthroughs to divine inspiration and an understanding of physics that goes beyond conventional science. He speaks of harnessing electromagnetic waves from the Earth's atmosphere, converting them into usable energy. While this concept aligns with theories explored by figures like Nikola Tesla in the past, no contemporary scientist has successfully replicated or publicly validated such an over-unity device under controlled, independent conditions. The demonstrations provided by M Corp have typically involved prototypes, often within controlled environments or specific events. These events showcase the function of a single vehicle or generator appearing to run without a traditional power source. However, The critical elements for independent verification, the detailed schematics, the open peer-reviewed testing, the ability for others to replicate the results, have consistently been absent. This lack of transparency is a significant point of contention for the scientific community, which relies on reproducibility and open examination to validate any claim that challenges established scientific principles. Skeptics point to the fundamental laws of thermodynamics, particularly the first law, which states that energy cannot be created or destroyed. Free energy devices, by definition, appear to violate this principle, suggesting more energy output than input. While enthusiasts argue that new physics may be at play, the scientific method demands rigorous proof to overturn such foundational laws. Without that proof, the claims remain unverified, existing more as theoretical possibilities than proven realities. Furthermore, the economic implications of producing 30,000 self-powering cars daily are mind-boggling. Such an influx of vehicles, requiring no fuel or external power, would instantly collapse the global oil industry, revolutionize transportation, and fundamentally alter the geopolitical balance of power. The world would be clamoring for this technology, and the company behind it would instantly become the most valuable enterprise in human history, attracting unprecedented investment, scientific scrutiny, and global attention. This level of impact simply isn't observed in the current global landscape. So, when we ask, how is Maxwell Chikumbutso producing 30,000 self-powering cars in a day? The answer, based on all verifiable information and the laws of physics as currently understood, is that he isn't. Not in the conventional industrial sense that such a claim implies. The numbers, the scale, and the underlying technology remain in the realm of extraordinary claims that lack extraordinary evidence. What we are witnessing is a powerful narrative, a vision of what could be, driven by hope, innovation, and perhaps a deep-seated desire to solve some of humanity's most pressing challenges. Maxwell Chikumbutso has certainly ignited a conversation and inspired a dedicated following. He has presented prototypes and articulated a grand vision, but the leap from a functioning prototype to the daily mass production of tens of thousands of revolutionary, self-powering vehicles is a chasm that, as of now, remains uncrossed by any independently verified means. Ultimately, the story of Maxwell Chikumbutso and his 30,000 self-powering cars per day is less about industrial output and more about the enduring human fascination with limitless energy. The tension between scientific orthodoxy and radical innovation, and the powerful allure of a dream that, for now, remains just that, a dream. Until verifiable, independently confirmed evidence emerges, the how remains an unsolved mystery, and the claims, however compelling, reside firmly in the realm of the unsubstantiated.